Hey, I'm live. Here I stand, the goddess of desire. Set men on fire. I have this power. Morning, noon, and night, it's drinking, dancing. Some quick romancing. And then a shower. Okay, people. It's not... After watching Matt Kahn, I felt the need to channel Madeline Kahn, I suppose. He was good tonight. I was listening when he was live. It was pretty good. Stage door Johnnies constantly surround me. They always surround me with one request. Who can satisfy their lustful habit? I'm not a rabbit. I need some rest. I'm tired, sick and tired of love. Oh God. He should have had a moderator. I know. We have a moderator, don't we, Miss Julia? I'm not loopy, I'm punchy. There's a difference. It's been a long day. Look, he's double fisting, except this one's got a stick in. What's that for? Oh, look, he set the stick on fire. What is that, witchcraft? Oh, Charlie, look, he's combined his elements of air and fire. Must be aligning with his heart's desire. Bini solo fumer. Oh, wet roses, how ordinary. Oh my goodness gracious, that I got so much done today is a frickin' miracle, but I did. I'm still here. God, even my chakras are a little like meh, but I'm here. Hi. So many things tonight, good things to be a part of. Yes, it is Saturday night live stream. Oh dear God, I think I might have to double fist tonight. Oh, what's the point of having a dirt squirrel fan if you're not gonna be a stunning hot mess? Hot mess. How are we all doing, sweethearts? Are we all having a lovely, lovely, lovely time? I see that there are 6 people in the room, but only 2 people chatting. Then there were 3. Evening, all evening, Susan. Taffeta, darling. Taffeta, sweetheart. No, the dress. It's taffeta. Wrinkle easily. The nails. The hair. Yeah, I think from now on, I'm probably going to subconsciously associate Matt Kahn with Madeline Kahn. I think they're probably not related. Probably not related, but counterbalance. He's very intense, and I love that about him. I love everything about him. We're just very different teachers, and you don't need a box full of hammers to make it work. You need a screwdriver, you need a skill saw, you need a drill bit. Oh, you know what I'm saying. You need an all's well. Great. I'm now doing woodworking tool jokes. Good God, what a long day. Hello, Lynette. Hello. He has an interesting, constant little smile. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. He seems to know his stuff. I mean, he's definitely more West Coast. He is from West Coast. He's in Washington. He grew up in California. His book is really good. He talks about quite a bit about his life growing up. I like a teacher that tells personal stories. You want to hear where they come from, their background, which I try and give you here, there, and everywhere. Except I was allowed to run wild in the 80s. So he's like 10 years younger than me, give or take. So while I was working with Starboard Unlimited for the 11/11, let's say I would have been 21, 22 years old. He was like 10, 11, 12 years old. So it's okay. It's okay. You didn't have to live through some of the crazy that I did, but we all get our own crazy, don't we? We all get our personally individualized curriculum of crazy. Craziculum. That's almost like for shizzle, isn't it? It does sound like a Snoop Dogg word. Craziculum. You know, he was up in her craziculum. All right. Well, it is almost 5 minutes after. You know what we like to do. We like to do our opening prayer. And as I put in the tagline, we're going to actually, because the moon is in Virgo, do some actual healing, do some actual chants, some stuff. We'll see where it goes. I only have 2 chants in mind. I did 3 readings today. I started the new moon, the full moon to new moon readings. That's why my brain is like, I did them mostly during void of course, so my brain's a little concocted right now. It's a little I wouldn't go so far as to say mashugana, but I would say it's a little concocted. But otherwise, I'm here, I'm queer, and you're used to me. Is that weed burning? Yeah, sure. Bottle of weed. Did anybody watch Seth MacFarlane last night on Bill Maher? He's so beautiful. I swear, that man, he's so cute, and he's so talented, and he's so rich. He's the one my mom would want me to marry, since Jason Momoa is taken by Lisa Bonet. I would not cross her. She would cut a bitch. She would cut a witch. And by the way, who asked me if this was marijuana burning? Who asked me that? Hold on a second. Is that weed burning? Wendy Walker Weston, by the way, amazing name. Wendy Wexler Weston, sorry, amazing name. Who in the world would burn marijuana in an incense burner? That's like when you're burning sage and someone goes, "Oh, I mean, smoking pot." I'm like, somebody sold you a bag of sage, honey, because they don't smell nothing alike. Even white sage comes close, but no sativa cigar on that one. Just saying. Hey. Oh, just finished the Aries read? Good. How are we all doing tonight? We're going to start our prayer in a few minutes. Just want to make sure some of the usual, hi Mari, I was going to say some of the usual suspects are here. I don't see Dee Hansel yet, but she might be busy tonight. Hansel. That's from the Hansel and Gretel, Bugs Bunny. Hansel. But I really do adore Matt Kahn's work. He's very enlightening. He's very hopeful. And I find for someone who's, you got to say self-reported. There's no way we can test this stuff, that he lives in a constant state of samadhi or samadhi. It depends on. Stop. Let it go, Mark. Let it go. It's been a long day. I'm free associating. It doesn't always come out right. And sometimes it just comes out the wrong way, even though I don't mean it that way. So everybody needs somebody sometime. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm a little tarot fried, just a touch. Although these readings are only like 22 to 25 minutes, for some reason it took forever at Saturday for them to upload. So I tried to do other stuff, but it's hard to go in and out of collectives that quickly all in one day. So I only got 3 done, considering how quick they were for me. Anyway. Hi, Liza with a Z, not Lisa with an S, because Liza with the ego. I'm not doing good. My close friend passed from pancreatic cancer early this morning. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for anybody's loss of anything. And let's not go into that you can't have gain without loss and all that. That is cold comfort at best and absolutely unnecessary to even think about right now. I'm so sorry, Julie. I gave up trying to, it's something that Ken Wapnick, one of the best Course in Miracles teacher, in my opinion, ever incarnate. Unfortunately, he's no longer incarnate. It was either him or it was Gary Renard, but it was essentially along the lines of, don't be weird. No, it was Gary Renard, don't be weird. Like, don't go to a funeral and go, well, There is no death. It's like, just shut up. Like that's not helpful. That is not helpful. If I ever caught anybody I know doing that in some kind of official capacity, even at a like sit and shiva or something, I'd be like, girl, what you doing? Girl, you know it's true, but it's not the right time. Girl, you know it's true. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's do our prayer. Moon is in Virgo. We're already serving each other. We're already helped to serve and support each other. I've got lots of rocks on my table. Oh, you can't see. I've got my Zen garden just with my candle. I put some Texas cedarwood oil in it just to get that little earthy, woody smell going on. I got some jasper going on. Bandit agate. I said agate just so I don't get canceled. We ready for our prayer? I just want to, and of course, what is happening? We can't have a funeral. I'm heartbroken. All right, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. We can put off the prayer for a little bit. Julie, I know that there's a 30-second gap here, so I'm going to really try not to speak over anybody. But this is, I think, the best that I can do. I really think we should pray together, but I want you to look into my eyes. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit to look into my eyes. And breathe, not to make this any harder or any easier, just to breathe. Loss does come to all of us. And grief is not just a natural response, it's a healthy one. But as I've said so many times, none of us are taught how to handle grief growing up, particularly if you're of a certain age. I don't know if you're of any age that you're ever okay with it. But it is love. Grief is love that doesn't know where to go. And some of that's because of our beliefs, and some of that's because of our upbringing. It's just the way our culture is. There's nothing, you're not doing anything wrong by what you're feeling. And if we could all, straight out of Charmed orb ourselves to you, we would. And I'm so very sorry for your loss. Just I'm so very sorry for anybody's loss of a loved one. But in time, may your heart heal. And in time, may renewal come to you. Because that's just part of the cycles of it all. And as hard as it is, your feelings are important. Let them up. Let them out. Talk to that child in your heart, and maybe we'll do some of that tonight too. We'll see. Now, I'm not going to say, all right, honey, because it's not all right. I know. No. But we understand, and we are here for you. And don't worry about anybody jumping in the room. Julia's got a hammer. She will moderate them right out of this room. We back each other up here, particularly when one of us is hurting, all of us are hurting, and as one of us heals, all of us heals. You ready for your prayer, people? Oh. We ready? All right. Let's take a nice deep breath. Let's take a couple. And again, give yourself time to relax. It's not a specific protocol. It's not a step-by-step. It's just what comes naturally. Not that we're trying to repress anything, not that we're trying to be possessed by anything, just to breathe. To allow ourselves to be as we are in this moment without judgment, which means to just be the witness. The witness of the breath, the witness of the feelings, physical and emotional. The witness of our state of mind, the witness of our state of energy, just to let all things be exactly as they are. Because that's what love does. It just allows things to be as they are for a hot second. That's acceptance. to give everything a little bit of room, a little bit of breathing room as we breathe. Let all things be exactly as they are just for now. Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to do the Song of Prayer. Thank you, my gods. This one's close your eyes if you can. Get yourself comfortable in a position you can stay in for 5 or 10 minutes, probably closer to 5 than 10. And please breathe. The Song of Prayer is not what you think unless you've done it before. Here we go. As you breathe yourself relaxing into the present moment, I'd like you to imagine that in the center of your mind is a tiny ball of golden light, sort of like what you would think the third eye would be focused on, right? This little ball of golden light. Now with each breath you take in a very relaxed way, allowing the presence of well-being to at least gently move through your energy field. Imagine it getting bigger and brighter with each breath, just like blowing on a coal in a fire pit or a campfire or a fireplace. And yes, that is thought illuminating desire. Our desire and our intention right now is to commune with the light that we are. To communicate, to commune with, to be as. And as this light, this golden light, grows brighter and larger, it fills the entire inner vision. So it's everywhere we look, in every direction, just golden light as far as the mind can see. And we step into that light. Breathing it as it lifts us higher and higher into just peace and relaxation. Bringing us into the present moment where truly everything is but a thought, something to be witnessed, not changed, not judged, just allowed. And as we breathe, we allow it to move as it needs to move through us, to us, or away from us. And now appearing in the light by our side is a being of light that we consider all good. An angel, a goddess, a loved one, a spirit, a guide, a master. For some of you, it might be a goddess. For some of you, a god. Some of it might be Buddha. Some of you might be Jesus. Some of you it might be Saint Germain, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, whoever. But even if you can't see them in your third eye, just imagine, pretend they are there by your side, right or left, does not matter. In this golden light that has no end. And this being takes you gently by the arm like a friend would and walks you deeper in. And as if out of thin air, there appears an altar, just a big table, wide and white, clear, nothing on it. White wood, white marble, white stone, but just white to symbolize that purity, that nothing is on it yet. A blank slate. If it's white slate, let it be blank slate. And here on this altar, we place the things that we think would make us happy. The healing of this world, the healing of our hearts, the resolving of our grief, the resolving of our wounds of loss, of codependence, of neglect, of abuse, in this life or any other and all others, all other lives, just healing of all of it, resolution. Not that the pain may go away so instantly, but that we may see and experience the purpose and the benefit of it somehow, some way, even if just for a split second, a glimpse of its opposite. And we pile on this all the financial security we think would make us happy, and all of the friends and lovers and intimacy of all different flavors and shapes and sizes that we would want. Our own healthy bodies, our own joyful lives, our own joyful occupations, emotional freedom to feel what we're feeling with or without fear at all, just to let ourselves feel it. A mental clarity, inspiration, creativity, whatever it is that you think it would make you happy, just empty it out onto this altar. You write on the altar, draw on the altar, put symbols on it. Take that time now to just empty yourself here. Even if it's, I just want to feel better. Just want to feel hopeful. I just want to feel light and refreshed again. And now this guide, this master, this teacher, this God, this goddess, this saint, this angel, this totem, this healer, this ancestor takes you by the arm and gently steps back with you as now the entire altar and all of its contents are lifted up into that golden light that goes on forever, being absorbed, not taken away, but integrated into the light of the divine, the light of source. Our way of saying, let not even these things stand between you and I, source, in this moment. You know what we want now. Let us now just bask in your light. And let the mantra silently or verbally come to you. The sound of one, the AUM, AUM, or OM. Just breathe and use it as the true miracle mantra that it is to cover and protect the mind, that it may rest for a few minutes as we breathe and tone or silently focus upon the sound itself for the well-being of all. In the song of prayer. And just bask in the light of the one. And if words need rise into the mind, let them be thank you. Thank you for being. I love you. Source, God, Goddess. Thank you for being everything that we need, and thank you for being within us so that everything we need is within us. Thank you for aligning us with our heart's desires, our own healing, that we can trust that there is a plan in play and in place, bringing us closer to you in every breath and closer to be able to handle the very things that we want for ourselves, for our family, for this world. That it's all good and that it all serves, and that we are willing to serve as channels and vessels of love, wisdom, power, light, healing, grace, service, as the divine directs our life. And now the mantra, very simple. Shanti Hum. SHANTI HUM. Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. Just silently breathe. And just drop the mantra in. Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. I am peace. Shanti Hum. Peace I am. Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. And just continue in the silence for a few minutes as you breathe. I'll call us out in a little bit. Whenever the mind starts to wander, just focus on your breath and drop the mantra in again. Shanti Hum. Go into the silence. Not trying to change anything. Just taking a break. Done nothing wrong. Shanti Hum. Om Shanti Shanti Hum. Om Shanti Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. Shanti Hum. Take 3 nice full deep breaths, and at the end of the third exhale, just let the mantra go. But keep your eyes closed if you have them closed. And just allow these words to echo through your mind. Thank you, God, Goddess, all that is. Thank you for being. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for giving us all that we need with every breath, that we may learn, that we may grow, that we may evolve, that we may become wiser, more powerful, more peaceful, more centered, clearer expressions of the truth of who we are, which is you in form. I am the light I am. I am the light I am. I am the light I am. We surrender the rest of this time spent together to you. May it serve your purposes, for we are here only to be truly helpful. Please show us what you'd have us do, where you'd have us go, what you'd have us say, and to whom, that we may bask in each other's light as well as our own, and leave this chat tonight feeling better, more whole, more centered, more aware of who we truly are than when we came in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be, and so it is. Amen. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, let the golden light doesn't really disappear. It's the only reality, but gently, when we're ready, come back into the room, allowing our eyelids to be the last things that move, as though that light could flow out of it as we open them outwards and focus again here and now. Take a minute. Take your time. Hello, Maul. If you scroll up, you'll see that our sister Julie had a rough day, lost a good friend. So we just did a little thing called the Song of Prayer. It's a Course in Miracles thing. If you put into any search engine, the Song of Prayer or Song of Prayer with ACIM, A Course in Miracles, you'll get information on maybe even the pamphlet. I have it in the book over there, but it's like a pamphlet. It's a lot. I'm not reading it all the way through. How you feeling, Jewel? Hope you're feeling better. I can't see who's in the room. Oh, there you are. There you are. So mote it be, and so it is. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's like this is unity consciousness. One of us hurts. Didn't you all feel it as soon as she wrote it? It's like, oh, right. How many empaths does it take to heal the world? As many as we fucking got, apparently. Oh my God. I wasn't even here for that whole thing. Caught the last few minutes, but that was so powerful. See, the thing is that like any spiritual practice is powerful if you approach it from innocence, having no idea what's going to happen. You allow the divine to work through you. It's quite a deepening experience. And of course, many hands make light work. It's a little on the nose. Many hands make light work. It's been a long day. And the moon is in Virgo. It sure is. Sun is in Aries, moon is in Virgo. So, we're trying to serve and help each other here. Yeah. Hello, Donabella. Hello. So, how are y'all doing? I know it seems like a silly question now to keep asking that, but that part of that's just being polite. Some of that's just being raised right. But some of it isn't just the social nicety of it all. It's the care, right? And Virgo, the sixth house energy, it's about health and occupation. That what occupies you has a great effect on your health. It's part of co-creation. That's why I watch the news every day, but not hours and hours and hours. I take it in doses as I can handle it, praying as I go. forgiving as I go, blessing as I go. So maybe tonight we'll do a little binge blessing before we're done. Scamp's not real sure about the home. Judge when you did it. Well, it is the universal sound. It makes things vibrate. It makes my teeth vibrate. And it's one at least everybody knows, you know. Like even if you've seen Up in Smoke. Cheech and Chong, which was my introduction to the AUM. At a very young age, I saw Up in Smoke with Cheech and Chong with my mother, my brother, my stepfather. Don't remember if my step-siblings were there. But we saw it in the original film release. Oh, shit. Mellow. Mellow. During the AUM, you kept hearing a bell. That's often, I'm not saying this is what your experience was, but that's often called an overtone, where the vibration, you just hear other octaves harmonizing with it sometimes. Music of the spheres, it can be anything nowadays with the collapsing of dimensions upon one another and timelines all coalescing. It could be anything. It could be a bell from long ago. It could be a bell from the future. Who knows? Welcome to mysticism, my dear. Yes, I was an old Jewish woman in a past life. I've been everything. I'm every woman. It's all in me. So if it's all in me, it's got to be all in you. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. I know, spoonful of sugar, right? Let's see what else we got going on here. During the AUM, I kept hearing a bell. Yeah, I consumed too much news media today. Trying to love now with some arts and crafts. Excellent. I'm mellow. Third meditation today, too, for the now 4:44 alignment. I know, been a busy day. Been a busy day. Very good AUM. Well, there's no place like it. No place like AUM. Dave's not here, man. You see, I made that reference to somebody today, and they had no, his name is Dave. He had no idea what I was. I'm like, who's this? He says, Dave. I go, Dave's not here. Figuring he would know. He had no idea. He's like, no, I'm Dave. I was like, Dave's not here. It was over text. Really, really stupid. Oh, my God almighty. Oh, my God. I was wondering why I can't feel all good stuff people are doing today, because we each are on our own highly individualized curriculum. We all have a little touch of FOMO, man, fear of missing out, right? So it's just trusting that we're all being guided in our own way. And the funny thing is you could say, all right, just hold on a second. I'm wondering why I can't feel all the good stuff people are doing today. Because good stuff is relative, right? So there are people who, like our friend here, are experiencing great levels of pain and loss, and other people who are experiencing absolute bliss and unity, and then usually the rest of us are in the middle. At least for today. Tomorrow could be your day where you're at the top. Tomorrow could be, but even that top and bottom stuff, oh, that's, I got to find another way of saying that. High end of the spectrum, low end of the spectrum, however you want to see that. It's all relative and it's all necessary. It is all necessary. It's not like anybody's being punished because they're having a bad day or they're crying their eyes out. And it doesn't mean that they necessarily nailed every spiritual practice in every life because they're having a good day. It's just the waxing and waning of this world. And we came in, and I can't stress this enough. I remember this back. I had a vision and experience in the 80s. It was a little drug-induced, but that's beside the point at the moment, where I really saw we came in to experience the entire range of emotions, just not the ones we like. Because if you just feel the ones you like, you become numb to them without the opposite. So the spiritual path isn't about emotional freedom, isn't freedom from emotions that feel bad. It's the freedom to feel them without fear, even fear, to know that they are not who we are, but they are part of what we came to experience in this life, to purify the density of this planet, because you can't have fear in unity consciousness, because fear means lack, and there is no lack in unity, right? So that's a lot of mind stuff, but you're an Aquarian, Grace in particular. So the thing is think of it as, and this is in Matt's new book. Look, I really want to be careful not to like teach what's in his book. That's for him to do, but he's talking about fifth dimensional universal principle. So here, we're going to start with Grace. Grace, what did you feel today? Like, so you didn't feel what everybody else was feeling. Give me the name of one emotion that you felt. Cool? I can hear a perfect pitch and repeat it too. Yeah. It's been a what the fuck days, and I'm making a new bedspread to be quiet and not bored, and ignoring phone. Good. All Flanders. Tess, good idea. Tess, yeah. I love Tess. The more you get to know her, you're just gonna get to love her. She's our sassy Canadian. So, Grace, what was the emotion that you felt that instead of what you perceived everybody else was feeling? Because honestly, my day was a yo-yo. It was just, what is that? Yolantab, you only need to live as often as necessary. Right? Yolantab, you only live as often as necessary. Yolam, yeah, Yolantab, something like that. Let's see, numb. Well, hey, honey, I'll take numb. I will take numb. But then what's the opposite of numb? I'm asking you. I'm not, this isn't like Billy Quiz Boy. You know, they put the Venture Brothers back on TV. Billy Quiz Boy. No, what's the opposite of numb? Numb, 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 numb. Numb, 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 numb. What's the opposite of numb? Okay, I get you're feeling numb, honey. What's the opposite? Did you get a yo-yo in your Peapod? No, it wasn't Peapod. It was Amazon. I got the things that Peapod comes next week. I just read the wrong email at the right time. Grace. Grace. Oh, she might be looping. Grace, honey, sweetheart, what's the opposite of numb? Everything? The opposite of numb is alive. Think about that. The opposite of numb is alive. So here's what Matt's saying to do in his book, and I've been working it. Whatever the emotion is, you just say, thank you for this gift, and then you name the opposite. Thank you for this gift of alignment, because thank you for this gift of feeling alive, because the numbness is like pulling an arrow down on a string. It is necessary to create the appropriate pressure and momentum to get to the higher octave. Once we truncate one end of our emotional spectrum, we automatically truncate the other one. That's why people who will not feel certain emotions in the lower register never get to the higher ones. Get it? Like that. Sweetheart. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So that's why embracing the emotion and letting it move through you hollows you out for its opposite. It's the law of polarity. And you know what? The law of polarity isn't new. That goes back to the Hermetic laws. That certainly goes back to the magical law. And in a way, the law of polarity is almost kind of sort of the law of karma. If you think about it, what you release returns to, that kind of thing. Law of electromagnetics, whatever you want to call it. So that's why to just say thank you for this gift. This is in his new book, but he talks about it in his videos too, his public videos. Thank you for this gift. So for grief, what's the opposite of grief? Joy, ecstasy, love. Thank you for this gift of love. See, that's what the day that I got this early, that grief is love that doesn't know itself. And as soon as I barely got the words out of my mouth, thank you. Like, I wasn't even psyched to going to try and say it, but I was like, all right, let me try it. This is my mystic, right? What's the point of being a mystic if you don't take risks? And I said, thank you for this gift of love. And I mean, it was like, remember those little plastic dolls in the 80s called Obi, and you would squeeze them and their eyes and their like, and their tongue and their ball, like Obi, OD or Obi, would go like that. That's what it was like. It was just like every orifice went and grief came out of it. And it was hard, But when it passed, it was like the best 7 chakra burp I ever had, or damn close to. It was almost like that after orgasm feel, you know, when you're just spent. But the relief was palpable. It was just like exorcism. That's all I can say. Yeah. So give it a shot. Just you know, I'm just saying what works for me. All right. So well, with 15 minutes left, see, time goes by like that. Serenity, peaceful, a positive version of numb. To me, serenity is not numb. To me, peaceful is not numb. To me, peaceful is the stillness in which all heals. Peace and stillness can feel like bliss if you're catching it that way. May there be bliss on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be peace on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be compassion on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be love on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be healing on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be blessings on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be joy on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be understanding on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be reverence on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be mercy on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be piety on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be kindness on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be clarity on earth, and may it begin with me. May there be illumination on earth, and may it begin with me. You feeling that? Oh, blessed be. Let's do a blessing binge. If you're not familiar, it's really easy. Blessed be. Blessed be. Just breathe and say, blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Then you can add stuff like, blessed be all hearts. Blessed be all minds. Blessed be all bodies. Blessed be all breath. Blessed be all bone. Blessed be all blood. Blessed be all brains. Blessed be all bodies. Blessed be all names. Blessed be all women. Blessed be all men. Blessed be all children. Blessed be all animals. Blessed be all plants. Blessed be all air. Blessed be all fire. Blessed be all water. Blessed be all earth. Change it up. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. May we be blessed with health, wealth, love, and success. May we be blessed. May we be blessed with health, wealth, love, and success. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be my family. Blessed be my friends. Bless them in a way that never ever ends. Blessed be my life. Blessed be my way. Blessed be my service every single day. Blessed be my hair. Blessed be my name. Blessed be my face. Blessed be my fame. Blessed be my fire. Blessed be my heart. Blessed every end. And blessed every start. Blessed every loss. Blessed every love. Blessed everything below and above. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. May we be blessed. Blessed be. Ready? Blessed be. Blessed be. 3 more. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. So might it be. It's like ringing the bell of the heart again and again and again, and the reverberations. That's what we came to do on this planet, to be a blessing. So when you're feeling off, bless what rises. Waiting for a beatbox and rapping, that's just how it comes through. That's how it comes through. See, we could all be doing this individually out of our own prayer books, our own books of shadow and all that. Let's see what happens when we come together. We're extremely blessed to be doing this. When there are those, not that we should feel bad about the blessings that we have. That's just the ego. And it's not just the ego. The ego, we can understand why it does that, because it feels alive through guilt. But how much of that is just what everybody else is feeling, who's starting to feel good, and yet our happiness, our good feelings are a blessing upon all of life too. So that's why for so many of us right now, while we can't really be out in the world. Now look, for the people who are out in the world, the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, the garbage men, I mean, you hear about them all day long on the news and what heroes they are. The rescuers, they're out there saving lives. They're out there putting their lives in danger. May they be blessed. Of course, may they be blessed. Maybe that's something, oh, well, tomorrow I'll do a Sunday morning service, 11 a.m. here. I won't do it from the couch. And maybe we'll do another thing to bless the people on the front lines tomorrow morning. That's a good idea. Sunday, Moon in Virgo. That's perfect. It's a perfect thing to do tomorrow. Because when the moon is in Virgo, you can do any kind of magic, any kind of healing. With permission is nice if you can get it for someone else, anything in service. Better to have their permission, but you can always send love. You can always send blessings. It's like sending flowers that are a bit more powerful. Lotus flowers. So how you all feeling now? A little bit better? That's my prayer, really. All I can do as a spiritual teacher, reader, or anything like that is to help inspire and uplift, that we could all feel better walking out of this chat than how we walked in, more peaceful and all of that. Friends keep calling, quite concerned that I'm alone in the isolation. I keep saying, but I'm not. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I had some moments of it today. I really, really had some moments today where it got to me, but then I was like, you know, whether this is me or not doesn't matter anymore. Come on, kid, it's all right. I had a good cry, like maybe 2 minutes. Reapplied my mascara and did another video. It's okay. It's just where we are right now, and nothing stays the same, right? I've been having anxiety so bad lately, and it's good to do a return to peace. I am going to recommend then, hello, Donabella, that you really look into breath work. There is a playlist that I have available on this channel about breath work. It's the public one. There's a private one too that I released to the Angelo Lyons Mal for short Facebook group. That's my private. It's unlisted. Maybe I'll post that tomorrow if someone reminds me. I'll do it, or if they have it, they can post it too. But there's a TED talk, I think, on one of them about anxiety and breath that I recommend you check out. I don't know that that's in the title. I'm pretty sure it's a TED talk. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a really good one. Yeah, I had my moment today. But you know what? I'm not afraid of those moments. I think, I mean, look, I don't want to invoke the Monty Python Deus Ex Machina foot, out of hubris. But I think I've reached a certain level of emotional freedom where I'm okay to feel whatever I got to feel, because what am I going to do about it? It's going to come up. I'm either going to repress it and then it catches me unaware, or I have the freedom to feel it. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to trust that it's happening for a purpose and not try and trace it back to what past life it was when, I sat on a banana or a banana sat on me, and that's why I feel like I have no appeal. I'm like, I'm still me. I'm still going to throw a fucking joke in every now and again. But obviously I have appeal. Several. But this is what emotional freedom is. This is what it means to be a divine feminine. This is what it means. This is it. Emotional freedom doesn't mean freedom from emotions, or you're only going to feel the ones that you want to feel. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Here, I unfriend you. It's not how any of this works. I love that commercial. So what do? We think of these emotions as children inside of us that need more love, not less. And we let them cry, we let them scream, but we don't let them drive. We don't let them eat everything in the fridge. It's one thing if you're hungry and you eat everything in the fridge because you're really hungry or you're feeding people, but not to stuff things down. It just doesn't work anymore, because that's gluttony. That is the deadly sin of the throat chakra. It's just trying to stuff it all back down. Nothing good ever comes of it. And believe me, I stopped doing it from food, and I did it with cigarettes. And I stopped doing it from cigarettes, I did it with work. And I stopped doing it with work, I did it with sex. Oh, I thank you, Moll Flanders, darling. It's very sweet of you, darling. She always loves to tip me. I don't have favorites, but, being a hostess and all. Yeah. Yeah. So look, it's almost midnight. It's 3 minutes to midnight. Let's wrap this puppy up, because 11 a.m. I will be here tomorrow, and I will do a Sunday morning service, because I forgot it was going to be Sunday. Thank you, Susan. Oh, I'm getting to keep it up. I will. Doing the best. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay. Why did they have to do that? Oh, the village people. I was too young. Third eye brain fart. Let's pray. Take a nice deep breath. We're gonna release this to the night. Please breathe. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, the Mother below us, the Father above us, the sky that encircles it all, the stars, the light of which we are made, the great fabric of the great singularity, the supreme being, the E that equals MC squared. Thank you for this time spent together tonight. We thank you for the universe working through us tonight, bringing us together, bringing some comfort, bringing some breath, bringing some mantra, bringing some vibration to us, so that we can heal, we can learn, we can grow, and we can be the best that we can be, and fulfill our role in the divine plan. Thank you, God, Goddess, all that is. May everyone watching this stream, live or later, be blessed with all that they need before they even know they need it. So once they realize they need it, they merely turn their head and there it is. The thing, the experience, the solution, the idea, the grace, the guidance, whatever they need. May it be so given. So that as one of us is blessed, we are all blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be. And so it is. I'm going to pry my contact lenses out of my eyes, people. I love you all so very, 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 very much. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the rest of the night and tomorrow. But for now, say it with me. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.